Hey there, welcome. This is Pillow Talk with Tanya, a show where each week I'll be inviting you into my bed to have a little chat about love and relationships. This week I'm talking about ways to win over a woman. As a woman, I think I have some insight into this matter, so I thought I'd share some helpful hints in case you're trying to woo a woman, and so we can talk about it. First of all, I think there's a lot of misinformation and misguided thinking around what women really want. I hear a lot of talk about us only caring about how much money you make and what kind of car you drive. We just want you to pay for everything. And that is certainly not what I'm looking for or what I'm attracted to. And I really don't think that's what most women want. I care more about how you feel about what you do than what you do. If it makes you happy, if you're passionate about it, if you have a good work ethic, these are way more important. Are you proud, or are you just stressed out all the time and complaining? It doesn't matter how much money you make if you're miserable. I certainly wouldn't want to work at a job that I hate just to make a bunch of money, so why would I expect you to? This whole business of paying for everything, I also work. I also make money. I should also contribute. And I want to contribute. Makes me feel worthwhile. I would just feel like I was taking advantage. I would feel insecure and maybe a little vulnerable if somebody was paying for everything. I wouldn't want to pay for somebody else all the time. I'd want them to contribute sometimes. So I think it should go both ways. And in fact, I care more about how you spend your money than how much money you make. Are you fiscally responsible? Do you save? Do you invest? Do you make frugal decisions? Or do you just blow it all? Are you late on paying your bills? Do you have huge credit card debt? That's way more important than how much money you make. I also really think that we should bring chivalry back. I don't know if this is controversial or not, but I love those little touches of chivalrousness, if that's a word, where a man opens a door or pulls out a chair or offers to carry your bags. I especially love it when they walk on the outside of the sidewalk. I think it's really romantic. It makes me feel really feminine and really special, and I like it. I think we should bring it back. I'm a big fan. Sense of humor is key. That's a huge win. I think if you can laugh with someone, it increases the bond greatly. It also makes them way more attractive. You can go from an 8 to a 10 if you're funny, I promise. And it doesn't have to be like a stand-up comedy routine. You don't have to have jokes prepared. Just if something happens, try to make it funny and then laugh about it. That's great. That's attractive. That's fun. Planning dates can be a really big win. I think there's not enough effort into planning dates. It's become quite lazy how we go about it. Let's just go for coffee or dinner or drinks or whatever. Plan something, Think of something to do, an activity. Make it fun, make it interesting, make it unique. It doesn't take that much effort, and I think it really shows that you care. Lastly, the most important one probably is authenticity. There's nothing more unattractive than a man who brags or tries to show off or is obviously trying to impress you. Just show up as who you are. Be authentic. Maybe you're not exactly where you want to be in life. Maybe you're still working on a few things. Maybe you just got out of a bad relationship. Who cares? That is the truth. Be real. That's what people want to see, and that's what people want to get to know. Authenticity goes a long way. I think women really appreciate a man who can be authentic. You don't have to impress us. You don't have to show off. Just be who you are. We want to see who that person is and get to know them. And hopefully we'll like each other. But those are just my thoughts. Please let me know your thoughts if you have any tips to add. Or men, Let me know. Am I way off base? What do you think that women want? I would love to hear your thoughts, or tell me what men want. What are men looking for? I'd love to hear any opinions and stories. Always share, share, share. Of course, like and subscribe if you want to see more, and keep voting in my weekly pillow polls. I'll see you back in my bed next week.